Hey, what's going on, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans? It is your boy, former Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive tackle James Canada, and this is Games Pewter Perspective. Hey, before we get started, please make sure you like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you know every time that I drop something brand new. Man, there's been a lot of moves going on in the NFL right now. Some different things happening, some different people going to different teams and things of that nature. And I've been doing a lot of shorts talking about some of these veteran players that I thought would be good for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to sign. Now, when I first heard this name, this was the first one that I said that we needed to sign, and that was Khalil Mack. I threw some other names out there, Chase Young, uh, Bosa, since he got released. But realistically, when I think about it, I like Khalil Mack, and I think that he would be a good fit. Now, I know there's a lot of pros. Well, there's pros and there's cons. And according to what I've seen from a lot of people, they have been listing more of the cons than the pros. Khalil Mack, yes, he's getting up there in age, 34 years old. He's played 10 NFL seasons. This will be his 11th year. And you ask why the Chargers let him go. Looks like they're in a total rebuild mode. They let Matt go. They let Bosa go. They're doing some different things over there with Harbaugh as the coach. And that's what they have to do. The one thing I keep hearing all Buccaneer fans say that we need is edge and that they need to address it in the draft. They can address it in the draft. We do have the 19th pick. Take it or move back. Depends on if that player you really, really want is there. But at the same time, bringing a young person into the league, and if they're not ready to go, why not get someone like Khalil Mack to add to that Buccaneers defense to get some things going? I mean, like I said, I just look at Khalil Mack and what he's done over his career, and it's impressive. Now, I know that number fell off last year. If you look at Khalil Mack in 2024, he had 30 total tackles and 6 sacks. But you go to 2023 when he was still in LA with the Chargers, 74 total tackles, 17 sacks over his career, 630 total tackles, 107 sacks. The one thing we know that Khalil Mack can do is get after the quarterback. He showed it numerous times that he can do it standing up. He can do it with his hand down in the dirt. He can do it a lot of different ways. I even posted a video of when he was with the Chicago Bears and lined up against Tristan Wirfs. He's one of those players that I've seen make moves and do things to Tristan Wirfs to make him look crazy, which never happens to Wirfs at that tackle position. He's a solid tackle, all pro tackle. We know that. But Khalil Mack might make sense. And then it's the salary cap. I know we have cap issues. There's going to have to be some movement. The thing I like about a person like Khalil Mack, it doesn't have to be a very long deal. You can do a 2-year deal. You can backload the money, prorate it. You know what I'm saying? Give him maybe a 2-year, $20 million contract, guarantee about 16 million of it. In the first year, you would get $8 million. I mean, 10 million, make 8 million a bonus, 2 million a salary, but prorate that bonus to where maybe it's like maybe 4.6 because the way it was split between the year date, the camp year date starting, and in January, it kind of you get that he'll get it in one in 12 months, but because it'll be part before the new year, another part after the new year, it'll hit the cap different. Um, I think that would be a really good move, and I think Khalil Mack can help a lot. Now, some people are going to say I'm crazy, that is far fetched. Don't bring in anybody this old, but at the same time, the draft is a unknown commodity at times. You don't know what you're going to get, and if you can go in and spend money, good money. Now, some of the names that need to be is we have to be some veterans that's going to go. Right now, you're already talking about Jamel Dean being gone. Maybe trade him to someone else to free up that cap space. Get a draft pick for that trade. If not, you let him go. Jordan Whitehead. I was so happy when Jordan and Whitehead came back, but with the injuries he suffered last year and the money that he'll be paid, you can free that up. And then we signed Shaq Barrett back late to help later in the season in the playoffs. Can let that go. And Shaq was great for Tampa Bay for a very long time. One of my favorite Buccaneers of all time. But at the same time, the the work quality of work Khalil Mack has done, what I think he can do in the Buccaneers uniform, I believe would be key to help the Buccaneers while you go get someone like a young Donovan Ekazura out of Boston College, or Mike Green out of Marshall. Those guys may come in and not be 100% ready to play right off the bat and dominate. Bring a Khalil Mack in, put him in there with Vita Vea and Elijah Cansey and let him go do what he does. If you can make the numbers make sense, which I believe you can do a veteran contract written up in a way that it's not going to kill your salary cap. And we'll see, man. I don't know. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Would this be a crazy move or a move that you're on board with for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going out and getting Khalil Mack? Hey, man, again, thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, smash that bell, and check out Big Games Pewter Perspective on YouTube.